Blasting in the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited. You can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Carnage, and today I'm bringing you my 88-6 double MOAB gameplay that I promised you guys. I'm really excited to bring this out because it's probably my best gameplay to date. And I'm using the UMP45 with the silencer and extended mags with the MP9 silence as my secondary. I'm using the perks of Extreme Conditioning Pro, Assassin Pro, and Dead Silence Pro, and my specialist perks are I want to say Scavenger Pro, Quickdraw Pro, and Stalker Pro, I think, is my perks. My first perk might be different. It might be Recon, actually, because like I said, I've been working towards getting certain challenges done. You know, just try to give myself something to work for. Since I really don't want to prestige, because I don't want to lose all the golden guns I got, especially like the shotguns, which take much longer to get, other than like the what do I call it, the like submachine guns and assault rifles. So it looks like I was using Recon Pro as my first perk, so that was the main reason. Like, I got Hardline done, I got Dead Silence done, so I'm trying to figure out, like, seeing if I get all that complete set of challenges done, maybe I get like a special title or emblem or something stupid. But if not, then it'll be like, okay, cool, I completely done, I did that, so now I'll work on like something else or something like that. So I can't really give tips for double MOAB. I can give tips for getting a MOAB, and then I guess you could just kind of repeat it. This gameplay is kind of one of those things where just everything fell into place. I'm playing by myself, and I'm not playing in a party, which allows me to have a lot of freedom when it comes to kills, because usually when you play Ground War or just Call of Duty games, period, you're going to be stuck with probably about 75 to 80% of the people being between 0.8 KD players and 1.2 KD players. So that ranges from about the casual gamer to a person who will probably buy the game like on the first or second day out, but probably by a month and a half they'll stop playing the game like every day. It'll become like an every other day type of thing. So you don't really run into the greatest of players, but you do find players who will play the objective and will play to win. Because if there's one thing that's common in video games and sports or anything like that, people don't like losing. So even if it means that they won't get a lot of kills or something, they'll take pride in the fact that they won the game, which most people will take pride in. So that's one thing you can count on, is that most of the time your teammates are going to try and help you win. Now that doesn't mean that that's going to happen all the time, because granted, you're always going to run into teammates who just want to play for themselves, want to be kill whores, especially in a game type like Domination. And I'll be the first to admit, in this gameplay, I don't go for a lot of flags, but I definitely do help my team out in the fact that I'm getting kills, I'm giving them chances to get on the flags, and I'm calling in MOABs, which ends up giving them double XP, and it gives the enemy team an EMP-like effect for the entire game. So I'm helping out my team indirectly, as I like to say. Here I get kind of lucky on this guy, who happened to be using a pistol and a riot shield. Probably would have been ticked off if I died there, just because I was chances are if he did kill me, it would have been like a panic knife. And for some reason, I remember seeing that guy straight, and I remember pressing double X on my C4, but for some reason it just wouldn't blow up. So I had to go back up here and kill him with my gun. And after this, for a good 30 seconds or so, not good 30 seconds, for a good 15 seconds or so, I don't even run into someone after this guy, because I'm just like moving around the map kind of slowly. I'm playing for the MOAB, I'm not playing for the time. That's something I think I've said before, but a lot of commentators will play to get like the fastest MOAB ever, when honestly they should just be playing for the MOAB, period, because chances are, if they're people who get a lot of MOABs, chances are the channel speed is big, so why do you need a faster MOAB? Just for pure self-pride or something like that. Nice triple feed right here, penis feed. Actually, if you guys don't understand that, that's a reference. If you get a headshot and then a normal gun kill and then another headshot, you have the heads being the balls and then the gun being, you know, the dick. So called a penis feed. You have to be a really, really old school Call of Duty player in order to know that, at least in the YouTube community, at least. So I think I go on like a 2 or 3 kill streak here and I end up dying, so I call on my MOAB like right after, because I believe they call on a Pablo. And I don't want to keep getting killed by it, because if you don't have blind eye on, obviously the Pablo is going to go for the person who's got the highest amount of kills or is like right under you. So I decided to call it in right after. and it takes on the payload, so I'm helping my team that way too. Even if it means I'm not going for flags, you can help your teams out another way. Now it doesn't mean that you should just watch one hallway and stack kill streaks, because that way, if the enemy team shoots down your kill streaks, you've literally helped them in no way, shape, or form, except you maybe have provided cover for one flag to be taken. You really didn't help a lot. So call my MOAB here, and it goes off, and I think I get like something like 7 kills with this first MOAB. Let's see, I get so it looks like 6. So nice 6 kills. I mean, I'll take it. I wonder if there's a challenge for getting a certain amount of kills with the MOABs, because I know if like you call in like 2 MOABs or 15 MOABs or something like that, you'll have like a secret challenge that will appear saying like it'll like be called like end the game or mother of all bombs or something like that, and just say call in 2 MOABs or 15 MOABs or something like that. Here I just get shitted on by Magnum. That's the 3-bar connection for you right there. Here I think I just saw this. I remember a sniper being there, so I just chucked my C4 over there and just like, okay, well, what the hell? Let's see if I can get him. Because I find myself, if I haven't thrown my equipment early, I find myself throwing it at really bad times, especially when like I'll run into like gunfights. I'll accidentally tap like the left bumper or right bumper, and I'll throw something not meaning to throw it, and it'll end up killing me in the sense of I won't have my gun up fast enough, or I'll stun myself, or I'll blow myself up. Rarely does it ever come into my advantage, so that's why I try to get rid of my equipment fairly quickly, even if it means that it's a harder kill to get. It's the way that I've played the game. It's worked so far, so I'm going to continue to keep doing it. Here in the perfect spot, perfect area of the map, we've got them trapped down at the low ground, which is perfect because we have snipers from up top watching, trying to trap them in their spawn, and I'm roaming around near the back part of the map, which is where most of them will spawn. They'll spawn in either corners, and they'll spawn also in the right outside of the construction building, like pavement area over to the left of me right now. Very common place over in Search and Destroy and common rush routes in the beginning of the map. They'll spawn over there, and they'll spawn in the 2 back corners when you own C and B. So A's really good. Is a really good place to trap them, and it also makes it very easy to roam back and forth because you can pretty much predict the spawns, and if you have the specialist bonus, you can pretty much take them out really quickly in groups of 3 and 4 too. Like I believe I got like 2 or 3 triple sprays, actually, and I think I got like 2 triple sprays just in that just brief area when we were watching them. Now C is the better place. My bad. A is the better place to trap, but it doesn't mean that that's the only place you can. You can trap A. You can trap C because they will spawn in this corner that I'm going after right now. I was really hoping to get that SAM turret before him. You can, because they'll spawn right where the SAM turret is, and they'll also spawn right to the left of me right now. I'm about to turn over there, and I think I pick up right over here in this area that I'm at right now. They'll spawn there too. So there's pretty small amounts of spawn systems, spawning points in this map, which is why I think a lot of people like it for domination, because you can pick up pretty high kill games. I think I've seen a couple of I've seen 2 triple MOABs on this map, and I've also seen plenty of 100 pluses, because it's one of those good maps. It's made for the high ground team to win. If you don't really have high ground, it's definitely harder, but it's not impossible. So yeah, I believe the ballistic vest does come into play near the end of my streak. I think I picked it up sometime around like 12 or 13, right as they captured our base flag. They didn't capture B, so I think around this time I end up picking up like 1 or 2 kills, and then I think this grenade ends up, no, I guess I don't really remember how I lose it, but I know it does save my, actually it saves my ass right around this corner, because this guy like fires off an RPG right before I can kill the guy for my MOAB, and it saves me pretty well right there, and also the Predator missile does too, so I live a little bit longer. But I mean, I think right after I die is when I call in my second MOAB, and you would think that this being my first MOAB, I'd be very excited. I was more or less of like, okay, well, I got some more time. Let's see if I can make this a triple MOAB. So it was really interesting how like my mindset, because I would be thinking normally I'd be like, oh sweet, I just did something I thought I'd never do, but it really wasn't. Here I got a nice funny kill on this guy because I see his tac insert, and I know he's gonna spawn there after my MOAB blows him up. So I ended up just waiting for him to spawn there, and I pick up a free kill on him. So I know I have a feeling kind of where they're going to be spawning at, because we're kind of controlling the base flags and not B. So I know they're going to be spawning in this back area by the truck, and they're also going to be spawning at a shared spawn point by C. Because if you control C and B, you'll always spawn in this area that I'm at right now. But if you control B or C, there's a very good possibility that you could spawn there still. Just because of the way usually your teammates are spread around the map. The spawn system will confuse, like, almost, it seems like it confuses itself, and it'll see it as, oh, okay, well, if they've got one flag, they must have the other one. And go figure, I get killed by the guy with the riot shield, because I couldn't really get it under him, and I didn't have my C4, so I couldn't really get away from him or blow him up. So unfortunately I died there, but I do end pretty good. Probably my best score definitely to date, kills wise, and not KD wise obviously, but it's my favorite gameplay today. Better than my PM9 MOAB, and probably better than my my first MOAB gameplay. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, it would really be helpful to see the like ratings really high on this video. I remember seeing the Scar Light MOAB where I went 41-0 in TDM get to 61 likes. So I was wondering maybe if we can get this one to 55. That would be astounding. That would be awesome, guys, because it's really one of my favorite videos. I truly hope you guys enjoyed it. I think another thing that makes this video great is there's a lot of people that post double MOABs, but I don't think a lot of them are with the UMP45. It's a really good submachine gun, but it's really overshadowed by some of the other ones like the P90, the PP90, and the MP7, which are the head of the fleet. And those are arguably the best guns in the game. And the UMP is still a great submachine gun, but it gets overshadowed because of how good the rest of its class is. And here, you can call this camping if you really want to. I see them running towards me, and I don't have sleight of hand, so I don't see the reason to try and go rush my kills. So, I mean, if they're going to keep coming after me, there's no point in me leaving. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Final score is 88-6. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye.